Assalamu alaikum students. I warmly welcome you all to grade 10th. I am your facilitator for English subject. This video will guide you towards better understanding of your units. Unit number 1. Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, an embodiment of justice. First of all, the pre-reading questions given in your book. Number 1. What do you understand by justice? Justice means fairness, impartiality, or just attitude. Number 2. What is the importance of independent judiciary in a society? First of all, you need to know what is independent judiciary. It is a justice system that is not influenced by the government, executive branch, or legislative. It is important in a society as it has to be free to make decisions based on law. Number 3. Who is regarded as the true embodiment of justice and why? Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the true embodiment of justice because he practically proved that no one could be more just and equitable than him. Now comes the theme of this unit. Allah's Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam is a great example for all mankind. A number of incidents give evidence of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam's justice. He abided by Allah's commands even with non-Muslims and never made any concession in implementation of justice. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam dealings with non-Muslims is the best example to follow for the Muslims. Now comes the overview of the unit. It is a summarization of your entire unit. Hazrat Muhammad's life is a perfect model and example for the people. He has set very high and noble ideals for all to follow through his practical example. He proved to be most just, fair, and equitable person. He resolved the issue of the black stone in Kaaba fairly. He decided all cases in merit with justice and equity, irrespective of color, creed, or race. The Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was so well known for his justice that even his bitter enemies used to bring their cases to him for justice. Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam judged other people's affairs with justice and told his companion to be just too. Even on his deathbed, he asked if he had wronged anyone as to let them take their revenge if they want. The Quran also clearly mentions the just aspects of his life. Now, this was the overview of the unit. You have to thoroughly read for a better understanding. Now comes your paragraph related questions. Number 1. How did the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam resolve the issue? He advised the most equitable plan for the setting of the black stone and solved the issue by asking all the chiefs of the tribe to hold the cloth on which the black stone was placed. Question number 2. Why did the Quraysh think that the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam would favor them? They thought that because the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam was himself from the Quraysh tribe. Number 3. Why did the non-Muslim trust the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam? They trusted the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam because he decided cases in accordance with their own law. Number 4. What advice did the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam give to Hazrat Ali? He advised Hazrat Ali by these words, when two men come to you for judgment, never decide in favor of one without hearing the arguments of the other. It is then most likely that you will know the truth. The answer is given on page 3 in paragraph 6. Now the last question, what does the word proclaimed means? The word proclaimed means announced or declared publicly or officially. Now we come to the vocabulary exercise A that is given on your page number 5. I am going to give you the meanings of these words. Model. Model means replica or example. Number 2, piety. Piety means goodness. Eternal. Eternal, everlasting. Earned, to achieve. Sermon, basically it's a religious lecture. Revenge, vengeance. Commandment, directive. Upheld, support. Destitute, poor. Proclaimed, declare publicly. Transcends, exceeds. Now the phrasal verbs. What is a phrasal verb? A phrasal verb is a verb that is made up of main verb together with an adverb or a preposition, or in sometimes both. The examples are given over here: guilty of, pride in, look down, etc. Now in the sentence form, these are some examples. I asked around, but nobody had seen my wallet. I am fed up of his complaints. In these sentences, asked around and fed up are phrasal verbs. Now comes exercise C, page 6. This is a question in which you have to find the meanings and make sentences. I have given you the meanings. Guilty of. Guilty of means capable of guilt. Belong to. Be the property of. Exchange for. It means give or receive for in place. In accordance with means according to. Now, these were the phrasal verbs meanings. I hope that you have understand phrasal verbs and the overview of the unit. Stay home, stay safe, and maintain social distance. Thank you.